'Tis the season to be salty. Welcome to 2019 holiday season. We start today off on Thanksgiving. Definitely wish you and yours the best for this day, as this is the day this video is releasing. And, well, Charlie's Angels director, producer, writer, and actor Elizabeth Banks, who recently failed upward into Invisible Woman, a remake of another classic, not to be confused with the movie Invisible Man, which is releasing this year. Now, I imagine her version of the film will be quite get woketh, go broketh, just like her Charlie's Angels movie that just released. She decided that she's going to release her holiday wish list. Let's go ahead and go over that real quick. Quick little recap in case you don't know what's going on with Elizabeth Banks is she wrote, directed, produced, and co-starred in Charlie's Angels. It flopped quite terribly, very badly. And then she decided to go ahead and proceed to blame men, say that it's their fault the movie did poorly because they didn't show up, even though she ignores the fact that she literally spent the entire year marketing the movie as the woke version of Charlie's Angels, which really isn't going to drag men into your theater. You literally sent them the message that they're garbage, but hey, come watch the movie anyway. Really not the best way to market your movie. And then after the flop, she's rewarded with a new movie in which she will produce, this time star in, write, and direct. Well, she's at least co-writing. So it's like, well, you did such a bang-up job on this one. We're going to go ahead and fail you upwards. So she's giving thanks and letting everyone know where her mindset is. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not here to argue if this list is good or bad. I'm just going over what she's doing here, and that's just virtue signaling, showing how so woke she is so that Hollywood will still embrace her. So here's her holiday wish list. Take a look at this. So, all I want this holiday is impeachment, action on climate change, cancel school lunch debt, criminal justice reform, no kids in cages, good health for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, coal, and worse. What is that supposed to mean, and worse? Okay, I'm assuming the worst, actually. Terrible, terrible things. Whatever. People don't agree with your line of thought, so that means they need to be canceled and thrown into the trash. Taken out, preferably, if you know what I'm saying. That's what she's implying there. From McConnell, Gordon, Graham, and Nunes. It says, a woman's right to choose, action on G control, and Trump's tax return. So, like I said, I'm not arguing the politics or anything here. I'm just pointing out what she's doing here. She's so woke. Hollywood, please remember me. Remember that I share your values on everything, and I want to push that narrative, and I want more work. I'm just tired of this stuff. But here we are, another flop and more doubling down. It's like, can't wait to see your Invisible Woman movie. I'm sure it's going to be just as much of a disaster as Charlie's Angels was. It's going to be terrible because these people have no creative thought. They literally just bang the Orange Man band drum all day. That's all they do all day long, every single day. Go follow a celebrity on Twitter and look at what they talk about. You wonder why entertainment sucks? It's because everybody involved in entertainment, at least in the West, is creatively bankrupt because they've gone insane. They really have. I mean, look at this. So I saw this and just couldn't help but laugh. Terminator Dark Fate director admits they should have hired women writers. And why is that? Well, because the movie starred 3 women. So naturally, other people can't write other groups. You need to bring in people that represent them. Like, literally anybody can do some research and write anybody. I firmly believe that. I think that that's not a big deal. But of course, in today's day and age, if you have a female character in a book, it needs to be a female artist and writer and all this stuff. You literally have seen it time and time again recently with the war on anime, with the whole where's her organs thing. Like, that's where that all comes from. So anyway, Tim Miller had 6 writers. They were all dudes. And he went on the Business podcast, and they asked him a stupid question. They said, should you have hired more women for the script? Miller said, yes, you're right. You're right. Although I will say that at the time we had the scripts, it wasn't 3 female leads. It was a blank slate. But because you decided to go that direction, you need to immediately fire people or add more cooks to the kitchen. They had 6 dudes, basically, that wrote it. All of them did a terrible job. But I'm sure, adding one more person really would have saved that movie. It's just stupid. Anyway, I feel like, entertainment is always just going to be gone. I feel like it's kind of a lost cause. We're going to get good things here and there. But, as long as these people keep running around and bowing to these people on Twitter, I don't know. I don't know. I just thought this story was funny. I wanted to talk about the Terminator thing, and I wanted to reveal her very Orange Man bad Christmas list. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Give me your comments on Hollywood. What do you think about this Christmas list? Give me your thoughts. Likes and comments really help the channel, so please consider leaving some and leaving a like. Also, make sure you still subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that and subscribe if you're new.